Hello everyone and welcome to our programming tutorial channel. I am Shamil, a software developer with more than 10 years of experience in web development. If you are interested in improving your coding skills, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today we are diving into a common pitfall in software design known as the blob. This antipattern happens when a single class takes the majority of the workload, similar to a situation where only one person in a team is responsible for all tasks. This approach is neither efficient nor effective. Basically, antipattern is just a fancy term for you are creating your own problems without realizing it. If you are a masochist, this might be your cup of tea, but let me show you how you can avoid these issues. And just a reminder, we're still talking about programming here on this YouTube tutorial channel, not anything else. To get a clearer picture, let's delve into some metaphors that illustrate this concept. Think of it as an overloaded backpack in programming. Cramming everything, books, laptops, snacks, clothes, into one backpack makes it too heavy and unmanageable. This mirrors a blob class, overwhelmed with responsibilities. Similarly, a one-man band trying to play every instrument can't match a full band's efficiency where each member focuses on one instrument. The blob class, trying to do everything, faces the same inefficiency. Picture a central hub airport as the sole hub for all flights of an airline. An issue here affects the entire network, much like a blob class being a single failure point of software. Lastly, envision a kitchen where a master chef does all the cooking, limiting other chefs' potential. This parallels how other classes become underutilized when a blob class dominates. These metaphors show a key problem with the blob antipattern. Putting too much work on one part of a system isn't good. Seeing these problems in different ways helps us learn what they really mean. Knowing these issues is important in making better software, because it helps us spot and fix bad design. Let's look at some examples using JavaScript. Notice how in this scenario one class is overwhelmed with responsibilities, making the code hard to maintain and update. As we see on the screen, this is our blob class, named Task Manager. It's trying to handle everything related to tasks. It adds, removes, finds, and completes the tasks. It's a classic example of class doing too much, like a worker trying to juggle multiple jobs at once. This makes this class bulky and complex. What if we need to change how tasks are managed? We have to dive into this large class. Now, let's refactor this blob code. We'll distribute responsibilities more evenly, making the code cleaner and more modular. Watch how I transform this bulky class into a more efficient and readable structure. Now, look at the refactored code. We've introduced a new class, Task, which now takes responsibility for its own completion status. The Task Manager class is now simpler, focusing only on managing the collection of tasks. It's like we've divided the work among a team, where each member handles a specific part of the job. This separation makes the code easier to understand, maintain, and modify. To avoid falling into the blob antipattern, remember to keep your classes focused and distribute responsibilities. This not only makes your code easier to understand, but also easier to maintain. We've seen how the blob can make your code inefficient and how to avoid it. Keep practicing these principles to become a better programmer. Did you get something valuable from this video? If you did, I'm really glad. You see, each like, comment, and subscription push this channel a little further, helping us share the joy of programming with more and more people. Think of that subscribe button as your way of saying, yes, I want more of that content. And if you know someone who'd love to dive into the world of code, why not to share this video with them? This is a small gesture, but it means the world to us. Remember, your voice matters here. Drop a comment with your thoughts or what would you like to see next. We are in this journey together, and your support is what keeps the community thriving. Thanks for being here with me today, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Keep coding and keep sharing.